yeah. Let's get back to it, man.
Liberator, racist, terrorist, patriot, gayness, straightness, creationist, atheist, free thinker, matrix, B-list, A-list, defendants, plaintiffs, dark-hearted, gracious, anxious, patient, peaceful, murderous, Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative, civilized, savage, innocent, graphic, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Catholic.
You just pulling out all the dog whistles and all the, all the words that they choose to have levels and separation. Okay, division of the masses. Okay, I get it. I get where we're going with this, K. I get where we're going with this.
Was the system built for oppression or is it broken? Police killing unarmed blacks out in the open. Permission to harass us and rip us into fragments and left nothing to salvage as we're sifting through the ashes. And when you protest, you an animal or a radical. This from the same folks who supported rushing the Capitol, deflecting and distracting you with an axe to the back of you. In this country, America's the master human trafficker. Boom, division of the mass.
America is the master human. Yeah. CK kind of pulled back from this early on in the album, but he kind of hinted on it on Bet Not Said. Oh, he in the full bag right now. He's in full bag mode.
Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes. Savage. Boom. Division of the masses. Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes. Deceptive new innovations beyond limitations. The strong normalization of bombing the nation. Every era's guilty of human experimentation. So hospital patients are a strategic creation. They'll probably never admit nepotism exists. The new trick is to convince us racism's a myth. Submissive women against the feminine set of rules. Two parents won't work together, all we do is accuse the true believer and the ones who bowing down to Baphomet. The anti-gun activists battle a gun advocates. Check the news, your child might get shot up at the school. Cause weapons are now accessible to any reckless fool. They tamper with nature, that's why this nation is set to lose. Trying to change the gender rules so that children get to choose. Deception of the faithless, the pressure to escape this. Infested with the sweat of the molesters and the rapists. Boom, division of the masses. Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes. Savage. Boom, division of the masses. Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes. We broke from supplying the paper the church is making. Different denominations, a million interpretations. People frequently speaking on who they able to sleep with. Beefing over the choice to abort a baby or keep it. The lies of a president who tells you that he's righteous. The eyes and the ears of your cellular devices. Computerized spies that can seemingly surmise what you do. Cause your electronic machinery's alive. The devil made the present day marijuana special. So higher levels of estrogen settle in male vessels. And feminized men are welcomed into the optics. Cause manhood is threatening and masculinity's toxic. A man speaking his mind is more dangerous than they thought. And the threat of lost income will train you how to talk. So you better know who not to speak on, local or federal. Set in motion to make you feel guilty for being hetero. Next door or distant, the war's persistent. Some blame God and others doubt God's existence. Historic hardships if you rewind or fast forward. Some were screaming that COVID was fraud till they ass caught it. The poor of the group of people the science labs target. Formulated a rush vaccine to mass market. The vaccination they got, I'm escaping the plot. So you can call me Ben Simmons, cause I ain't taking the shot. Now we're watching them recreate it into a pill state, decimating your body.
I've heard a lot of Ben Simmons flips, but nobody used it in a political stance. But K-Rino would find a way to use it in a more political stance of a punchline. He would find a way to get it in there. He would. I heard a
Mass
lot of
market,
it,
the
man.
vaccination they got, I'm escaping the plot. So you can call me Ben Simmons, cause I ain't taking the shot. Now we're watching them recreate it into a pill state, decimating your body till it suffers an ill fate. Trying to orchestrate ways to increase the kill rate. Many took the bait and walked straight into Bill's gate. Every company, even Johnson & Johnson is lethal. I'ma trust your jab and your baby powder bumping on people. Demonic killers are blasting and shooting up mass gatherings. Farrakhan told us what's happening, America's unraveling. Boom, division of the masses. Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes. Savage. Boom, division of the masses. Ask them who crafted the ignorance we practice. Systemic entrapment by sacrilegious bastards. Spiritual and physical collisions of the classes.
See, K-Rino gonna put it all out on Front Street. The division of classes, races, spiritual choices, genders, ideology, right? The division of it and keeping it like in a more aggressive division than agree to disagree division. Because even if we would be divided on thought, spirit, and ideologies, what if we just agree to disagree to still move forward together? That's still going to be a problem for them, because then we're going to still be focused on who's really making this puppeteering work and trying to keep it apart so they can grab whatever class, race, or spiritual collective to work for them and fight against you. It's an evil plot that's been going on since the beginning of time. So to get to the very core of it, it would take just as much time as it did to build it. Good luck with that. That's all I can say about that. I just like when K-Rino get in his bag about it, because he always spit the realest and the most dangerous lyrics.